And the Rebels will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Barkley. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really
intercepted. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Running back searching for a hole. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They get him down. Ron picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on 3rd. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. The field goal is no good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Looking to pass. It's Mahomes. He looks that one in nicely.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Shakes off the tackler. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs.
You know, that's a down and distance there where I think defensively you've got to have a spy. You've got to know that this quarterback has the ability to run, especially on third down. Who's athletic enough on your side of the football to prevent this guy from getting the first?
Still running up for 40. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Oregon. You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get you the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
Coming out with it, it's Sampson. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for him.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Finds his big tight end. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The give to the tailback. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
To the ground. He's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Caught, close to the marker, it's Bernard. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Out of the gun, the inside kid. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Dances away. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
The one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Rebels will go for it on 4th down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also something is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum on the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If he has to be aggressive.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. To the ground with the back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt.
It's fun if I run it back on your ass and trying to hold the ball, so.
On the return, it's Sampson. They make the stop.
You better push it.
And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sampson. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scored game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
This offense has a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw. It's Sanders. He lets it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
On third down, he drops the throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He'll take another shot here. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And that's a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Trying to get the edge on the right. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. The play action fake. Caught near the sticks. It's Latu. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge, or you're trying a long field goal, or you're going for it on fourth down. But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see who can get 6.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
Fuck around and throw it as picnic. Better not throw it. Remember that.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give as they work on that clock. Tackled, but he has a first down.
You going something. He's running that
Their
thing.
heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can
On that pick. He finna throw a pick.
I can't let him outside.
He finna throw a
Tries to get
pick.
outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Goes to the option. Quick toss.
That crap that fake nobody out, dude.
Defense wrestles him to the ground.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that one,
He's scared. He heard me say he finna throw it. Yeah, run that ball. That's what we want you to do.
It's ground game, so interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Pulls it in. It's Lutz. And he's not going
He gets
to make it.
nothing.
The defense denying him the
Hey,
first
you
down.
better kick that ball,
Roger
boy.
that incompletion. It's
Don't
decision
play
time
no
now for the
game,
head
boy.
coach. You've got to lead.
What?
The game's
What?
close. Are you going to punt the ball away and count on your defense to win this thing, or do you have the confidence in your quarterback